I think the things are moving forward, aren't they? One second, one second. One second, one second.
Not alive yet.
No, yes, we are live. We are live. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Happy days. As always, happy days. Guess what?
Where are we today?
Where are we today? In somewhere in the middle of Japan.
Yeah, in Shikoku, I think, no? On
Yeah.
the south.
The good news is that we walk in the big pilgrimage of 88 temples of Shikoku.
Yeah, and we are halfway.
And
Yesterday, we go to the halfway through the pilgrimage.
40 days. Another 40 days to go.
Now it's all downhill, like the guy said yesterday.
So we woke up in the morning, we have a little life with juice, and then we're gonna go and walk. Because that's what we do, no?
Today, how long are we walk? 20 kilometers?
So I'd say 20 kilometers, but it's worth it. I have to tell you, it's worth it. So far, so good. Sumimasen. 1 second. Hi. Hi, sumimasen.
お接待。
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。Ah, we just got the bananas, guys. Look.
No, but there is something else. No candy.
All of candies. Okay. So let's go straight to the business. We're gonna say a few different questions, and if you kind of resonate with at least 3 of those questions, that means that you have to stay and watch this video. If you resonate with at least 5, that means that you definitely have to stay till the end. And if you resonate with them all, that's the destiny, and you just have to be with us forever. More or less. Okay? So the first one is, are you thinking about Camino de Santiago in 2024?
Are you doubting how to prepare for it?
Are you overwhelmed by all the information, especially our 200 videos?
Am I too old to walk Camino de Santiago?
I don't know where to start.
How do I book everything if I don't speak a word in Spanish?
All the things of Camino hiking here, they are rocket science for me.
What else?
I feel alone in this journey. There's nobody
Will I be alone?
who can understand me.
Will I be alone?
I talk to people about Camino de Santiago and they call me crazy.
They don't understand me? Why would I want to walk 500 miles in Spain?
If any of those questions resonates with you, stay with us, because we're going to talk about today mainly a Camino de Santiago retreat that we have, extension of the journal, which is beautifully called
The Journey
The
Within.
Journey Within. Also, we're going to talk about other stuff, but this is the main focus. So if you're just connecting to us, as always, say hi, say where you're from, say if you have any doubts about the journey, the retreat, that will be the website. You can go and get more information.
Yeah, but today we are trying to clarify all the doubts, to break it down for people who have doubts. So
and just put it down. This will be open for everyone for a long time. So let's start.
yeah. So how will the retreat work?
How will it work? How did it start at first? Okay, because what we did, we walked Caminos for some time. Not only Caminos, in Japan, in India, in Portugal, France. And we came up to a little bit of understanding that there are general doubts and general things that can be answered, but also prepared beforehand to make the journey as fulfilling, as enriching as possible.
Also, there are a lot of people who email us, no, with a lot of nerves, how to book, how to prepare, everything, no, with 1,000 questions, and that also take away a bit of the excitement, no? Because if you're nervous, you don't know where to start, it's a bit hard.
So we thought that we're gonna make a little bit something like a retreat before the Camino, because on the end of the Camino is yours. You have to walk a Camino. No one gonna take you by hand and say, "Let's go Camino."
You could do, but
could do.
that's not our way.
So we thought we come up with this preparation of beautiful family retreat where you can imbibe the Camino spirit, you can prepare for your journey, and many other things that we're going to talk about here, and then you enjoy your walk, your 500 kilometers or less. Yeah?
500 miles. 500
Kilometers.
kilometers is little.
Okay.
Too little.
So where to start, Erica?
Okay, shall we start from what happened the moment I book the retreat?
Okay, what happened the moment that you booked the retreat?
So you will get into a private group of all the people who are gonna participate to the retreat. So you're gonna meet other people traveling on the same dates as you and sharing the same space of the retreat with you, the same activities. And there you already start building the camaraderie, you share your doubts, you share your insights. And then in January, or even in December maybe,
Late
December, we are gonna start with the group calls. So we are gonna prepare these group calls also tailored to the group. We are gonna prepare the stages together, where to stop, how to book, how to prepare physically. We are gonna give a guide. We are gonna give material like the Spanish basics to get on Camino.
So, in long story short, it's first of all, you're not alone on this journey of preparing, okay? Because that could be a bit of overwhelming. That's
Also,
true.
your doubts are other people's doubts.
So the community itself might make the preparation and the pre-Camino much more easygoing.
It's also a way to ditch the nerves and take on more excitement towards the Camino, because you are together in this journey, you know? Even if you're gonna walk on your own, you are not alone.
Just to let you know, we're gonna be there as well, eh?
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna be there as well, but we're thinking of making this little group of beautiful people. They can prepare together, and then when the Camino starts, they can decide what they want to do. If they want to walk together, walk separately, and even if they want to walk separately, they know there is someone around, like an umbrella, that they can always maybe not protect, but support themselves on.
It's like a support system, no?
So first of all, you prepare for months before
Yeah.
in a private group.
We're
Yes?
gonna prepare all together, yeah. And it's not only practical tips like logistic, practical stuff, what to pack, how to book, but also more holistic preparation, no?
As you know, with Caminotellers, we talk about transformation, we talk about intention settings, we talk about fears, we talk about emotions.
Limitations
Um,
that we set ourselves.
That is, as the journey within retreat says, that is a more of a holistic approach from logistics outside to logistics inside. So this will be a really important part of the preparation. And then what?
And then the retreat comes.
Oh,
The retreat comes. So
Where?
we are gonna meet in a village 10 minutes away from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. It's a rural area that we took around in nature, surrounded by nature. It will be completely peaceful, and we're gonna have all this space for ourselves, for the activities, and
I'm just already happy.
it will be in May and September, 2 weeks in May and 2 weeks in September. And
The retreat itself is 4 days, 3 nights, but we have a different groups.
yeah,
If you still haven't visited the website, go and see the website. There's a beautiful calendar there. Check the availability for you, and yeah.
yeah. So the house, because many people maybe would be worried about sharing the room. We have different rooms. The maximum that can be in one room is 3 people. So if you are a couple, for example, if you book early enough, you have a double room for yourself. And
no bunk beds, you don't
no
have to
bunk
climb.
beds, you don't have to climb.
That's I would say there's like a little first dip into the Camino spirit, because in Camino you're gonna share lots, okay? Some people go for albergues when you're gonna share with 20, 30, 40 to 200 people, and some people will go more rather for something more private. So this is like an early dip, safe space dip into the water that you already know. And this is what is the Camino pretty much. The retreat is like a first step into something that you feel comfortable about.
Also, we are gonna have many activities that maybe it's like a bit of surprise. I don't want to share too much about that. We're gonna have practices like to warm up the body in the morning, but in a gentle way. So it's not like hardcore stretching, but in a more gentle way, respecting your bodies and honoring your body.
We're gonna give you tools for making the Camino as easy as possible, and safe as possible, because health, if you want it or no, health is the main concern of everyone.
Also health comes first there, because if you don't have health, you cannot do the whole Camino. You'll have to finish halfway and go back home. So it's a way of preparing in every different aspect.
So morning routines, how to or what to. Anyway, many things, but let's do another meeting to talk about it, or maybe let's just go to the next point. What happened if
the dates don't suit you,
because
or maybe you are already ahead because you started before. So we have a couple of suggestions. It's called suggestion, because we have, for example, one lady who will be far ahead, and she will just, because she really wants to be in the retreat and we want her to be in the retreat, so she's gonna take a bus, come to the retreat. It will be 1 hour maybe bus, and then go back to the point where she left. So that could be
an option. There could be an option. You can simply start later. You can simply start your Camino later, which is normal. Yeah, why not? Why just not to start it the good way? And also there are many people texting us and saying, guys, I'm living in the last days of June, and I want to participate. I'm living in July. Well, I want to participate, because I like the idea of group. I like the idea of preparing together. I like the idea of answering the question together. I might not be on the retreat because my Camino is a different way, but I want to participate at least online with this preparation circle. What I can do.
So we are giving also the chance to participate only in the calls, in the preparation. So yeah, as we said before, we can plan together. We can help you plan, and in the preparation, and so you can just email us and we'll get you sorted. As easy as that.
So the days don't really matter. If what you're interested, it's a group preparation calls before the Camino, from January, early January. A retreat, if you cannot come to retreat, maybe next year. But have in mind that many people that actually do many different Caminos will come. So people from Portuguese Camino will come.
That was surprising, because it's not only for people walking the French route. There are people coming from, they will come for the retreat and then they will go for the Camino del Norte, Camino Inglés, Camino Portugués, which was really surprising for us.
So beautiful group of people waiting there just to share amazing moments, yeah?
Yeah.
So we have why to join. Yes? What's going to happen when we join? Then what's going to happen when you... then where is this place? Yes, I'm trying to follow these 5 whys, but I don't understand.
I think another good point to talk about is the jet lag, because if you're coming from far away, But even if you come from the south of Italy, you don't have to come from USA. You have to change so many bus, flight, train things that you will get there to the starting point knackered. So we always recommend, and we always do, take 2-3 days off before starting the Camino. It's just to calm down, for rest well, and start the Camino. So why not doing it with family?
Family.
With family. So you can. It's also a way to settle down, to forget all the problems at home, all the workload that will wait for you when you get back.
Slowing down.
Slow down.
Purposely slowing down.
Slow down, and then start the Camino in the right mindset. So I think that fighting the jet lag is also really important, because you have to take 2-3 days off.
Yes or yes.
Yes or yes.
Yes or yes. And please don't make this mistake and don't walk straight from your busy life to the Camino.
No,
because it will take a lot of time to adjust.
And also the first day is really hard. If you also go jet lagged, why?
Dun, 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 dun.
Your father?
Okay, so guys, this is an idea. The putting you in the right mindset, putting you in the Camino spirit, it's what we here for, okay? Because the Camino is something because of its spirit. There are many walks all over the world, okay? And there are many walks that you can have, nature walks, beautiful.
Even here in Shikoku, it's a beautiful walk.
But the Camino mindset is something different.
It's different
and
because of the people, no? It's all the people makes the difference.
And it's difficult to convey it through the videos. You know, you have to live it to believe it. You know, and we wish to give it you before you actually start, to share it with you before you start the Camino. You're gonna learn it on the Camino, no doubt about it. You're gonna learn it about. But how good it would be, it's already to have this mindset before. Yeah? Okay. So
it's a way of making the most of it, you know, since the day one.
Since the day one. So if you're ready for that, you know what to do. Baby,
what else?
We have what to do, where, how. Is any other of these big questions?
The price, we have the early bird until the 5th of November, because many of you joined our waiting list, so we wanted the chance to give a discounted price to people who signed the interest early enough. And we wanted to make a price that is quite accessible, fair, because we're gonna have the house all for ourselves, and all the preparation demands from January until your Camino date. Also during the retreat, during the Camino, you have doubts, you have problems, just write in the groups and we'll be there if you need problems with accommodation, where to stay this night, because nothing is available. We also be there. And also afterwards.
So if you think about it, if the price is kind of, you say, oh, the 380 early bird is, yes, 380, yes, 3 nights, 4 days, yeah, there's all food for 4 days, okay, there is a private house with the private
all the activities and the workshops.
Yeah, activities and the workshops that you're gonna get, and you're like, all the previous preparation, like, okay, yeah, that does make sense. It does make sense. And for us,
it will also save you time and headache.
The time, on the end of the day, the time is money, you know. And every hour that you save of not researching about things, although you should watch our videos a lot, it's the time saved, and this is time that you can spend on any other thing. You can give it to your family, you can give it to your friends. So think about it, because for me it's a no-brainer.
For me also.
And yeah, that's...
I don't know if any of you have more questions about it, if you answered everything.
we're gonna leave this live in the
Yeah, we'll be open to anyone.
will be open to everyone, so please put your comments, write us the mail as well, write us at caminotellers@gmail.com, and we will be happy to answer any questions if you still have some doubts. And remember, the limited places are there, the limited spots. We have already some beautiful bookings done, and so don't miss this chance. And I would like to say that, yeah, if you're interested in experiencing something marvelous, if you're interested in community, in forging the bonds that will last a lifetime, that sounds really beautiful.
Yeah, it didn't even sound from you.
If you're interested in having some fun and laugh a lot,
Yeah,
and meet the cool people and just be there,
like-minded people, no? Because people who understand your vision, you understand why you're going to walk that much.
you see, Erica's has their own idea of preparation for Camino. She's concentrating in one part of this. I have a different idea. So it will be a rich exchange of many different opinions. And people that already joined, I can tell you, they're beautiful souls.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know
Yeah.
what to do.
And for us, it's also a chance to meet all of you who've been there for such a long time, no? So to meet on the other side of the screen. Yeah, that's a really nice chance to get together.
I bet there will be some people that don't go even for Camino to go and to...
I hope. I hope. I hope. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I know. That was a quick pitch.
Yeah.
20 minutes
We
of...
just wanted to explain all about the retreat. Please make sure to email us if you have doubts, if you have something that is holding you back. We'll try to help.
Yes. Yeah, this Camino 2024, apparently it's gonna be a busy thing. Yeah, it's gonna be
Every year is busier and busier and busier and busier.
every year there is more people to come, but it's still the same Camino. So yeah, let's talk about it. We're gonna have some also predictions for the Camino in the December. So
Yeah, we're gonna have the guide
prediction.
updated, no?
That's cool. I can't wait, I cannot wait. We still have some Camino here to walk.
Well, 700 kilometers more? 600.
600 kilometers.
600 kilometers more. 1 month, more or less. 1 month and a half.
Can we stand each other for 1 month? Of course we can. It wasn't a question, it was just a statement. Getting getting in trouble again.
Shall we go and walk?
Okay, guys, thank you for connecting with us today. Short little thing, short little life. We on the way because we still have 20 kilometers to go. And Shikoku Island, Japan, 88 temples of Shikoku. Yeah. And soon we're gonna be in Europe and soon we're preparing for Camino. Thank you a lot.
Ciao, chicos.
I need another coffee.
Yeah, me too. That was too weak. Too weak. Ciao, chicos.